Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Conversation Podcast, the show that helps you improve your English in a natural and enjoyable way. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone listening.
Hey, Mike. How's your day going?
It's been really productive, actually. I spent the morning reviewing some interesting language learning research, which is perfect timing because of today's topic.
Oh, that's great. Yes, today we're diving into something that I think many of our listeners struggle with.
Let me guess. Thinking in English?
Exactly. Today's episode is all about how to train your brain to speak in English naturally without constantly translating in your head.
This is such an important topic. I remember when I was learning my second language, I used to translate everything word by word in my mind. It was exhausting.
Right? It's mentally draining and it really slows down your conversation. But here's the good news for everyone listening.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Exactly. There are practical strategies you can use to retrain your brain.
Before we jump in, though, we should mention something to our listeners.
Yes, if you're enjoying this podcast and finding it helpful, please take a moment to like this episode and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribing really helps us reach more English learners like you, and it means we can create more content to support your learning journey.
Also, if you know someone who's learning English, share this episode with them. Learning is always better when you can discuss it with friends.
Absolutely. Okay, Sarah, I'm ready. Let's talk about training our brains.
Perfect. So, Mike, let me ask you this. When you were translating everything in your head, what was the biggest problem you noticed?
The biggest problem. I'd say it was the delay. Someone would ask me a question, and there would be this awkward pause while I was processing.
Right, because your brain was doing double work.
Exactly. First, I had to understand the English, then translate it to my native language, then think of my response in my native language, and then translate it back to English.
That's 4 steps when it should just be 2. Understand and respond.
It's no wonder conversations felt so challenging.
And you know what's interesting? Many intermediate learners, even at B1 level, still do this sometimes without realizing it.
Really? Even when they already know a lot of English?
Yes, because it's a habit. Their brain has been trained to use that translation pathway, so it automatically goes there, especially when they're nervous or tired.
So we need to create a new pathway in the brain.
Exactly. We need to build what neuroscientists call neural pathways directly in English.
Neural pathways. That sounds very scientific.
It does, but the concept is actually simple. Think of it like this. Imagine your brain is a forest, and you need to get from point A to point B.
Okay, I'm imagining